Understanding the nuances of different drinking glasses can sometimes feel like navigating a complex maze. This guide is designed to be an accessible and inclusive lesson on the various types of glassware you might encounter, offering insight into their traditional uses and tips to ensure everyone can feel comfortable and confident in any social setting. To begin, it's helpful to understand the basic anatomy of a stemmed glass. The very top edge you drink from is called the rim. The main part that holds the beverage is the bowl. The slender part connecting the bowl to the base is the stem, and the flat bottom that allows the glass to stand is known as the base or foot. Now that we have the basics down, let's start with the most common glass on any table, the water glass. It's typically the largest glass and can be a simple tumbler or an elegant goblet. In a formal setting, you will find the water glass placed to the right of the dinner plate, just above the knife. It is perfectly acceptable to drink water throughout the meal, though it's polite to do so when you do not have food in your mouth. To ensure comfort for everyone, it's important to remember that if holding a heavy water goblet is challenging, it is perfectly acceptable to request a lighter tumbler or a glass with a handle. A thoughtful host or establishment will often have these available. Don't hesitate to ask for a straw, as flexible or reusable straws can be particularly helpful. For guests with visual impairments, a water goblet can be described as a sturdy, stemmed glass with a wide bowl, while a tumbler is a flat-bottomed glass with straight, ducted. When placing the glass, it's helpful to verbally indicate its location. For example, your water glass is to your right at about 2 o'clock. Moving on from water, the world of wine glasses can seem intimidating, but their primary goal is simply to enhance the aroma and flavor of the wine. For red wines, you will notice glasses with a larger, rounder bowl. This increased surface area allows the wine to breathe, which softens its character and releases complex aromas. It can be described as having a long stem and a large, wide bowl that tapers slightly at the top, almost like a balloon. In contrast, white wine glasses have a more U-shaped, slender bowl. This shape helps maintain the wine's cooler temperature and concentrate its delicate aromas. Finally, for sparkling wines like champagne, the tall and narrow glass, known as a flute, is used. Its shape is designed to preserve carbonation and channel the aromas upward. For all these stemmed glasses, the proper way to hold them is by the stem. This prevents your hand from warming the beverage and leaving fingerprints on the bowl. To ensure everyone can enjoy their wine comfortably, there are some great inclusive options. For those who find holding a delicate stem difficult, stemless wine glasses are a fantastic and widely accepted alternative. They offer the same bowl shapes with a more stable base. Furthermore, while not traditional, using a straw is perfectly acceptable if it enables someone to enjoy their drink comfortably and safely. If you are hosting, always offer to pour wine for your guests and ask if they need assistance or have a preference for how full they'd like their glass. Of course, wine isn't the only beverage with specialized glassware. The right beer glass can also significantly impact the experience. You are likely familiar with the pint glass, a simple, versatile glass for many types of beer. For lighter beers like Pilsners, the tall and slender Pilsner glass showcases the color and carbonation. For more aromatic beers like IPAs, a tulip glass, with its short stem and bulbous body, is designed to capture and enhance the aromas. For those who need a more secure grip, a beer mug or stein with a handle is an excellent and sturdy option. Finally, let's explore the delightful variety of cocktail glasses. The iconic V-shaped martini glass is used for cocktails served chilled without ice. Conversely, a short, wide tumbler with a heavy base, known as a rocks glass, is used for spirits served with ice. For taller mixed drinks like a gin and tonic, you will be served a highball glass. An increasingly popular alternative to the martini glass is the coupe glass, which has a wide, shallow, rounded bowl that is less prone to spills. For any stemmed cocktail glass, hold it by the stem to keep the drink cold. In terms of accessibility, the martini glass can be unstable, so a coupe is a more stable stemmed option, while a rocks or highball glass offers maximum stability. Regardless of the specific drink, there are a few general tips that can create a more welcoming environment for everyone. As a host, try to offer a variety of glassware, including some with handles or without stems. The most gracious thing you can do is ask your guests what would make them most comfortable. As a guest, never be afraid to politely advocate for your needs by requesting a more suitable glass. By understanding these basics and embracing a spirit of inclusivity, we can all contribute to a more enjoyable social experience for everyone.